Every business in Florida, including the theme parks, has a duty to keep their premises safe from hazards. Hazards that they create or hazards that others create or that happen, that they have a duty to police their premises to make sure that they clean up. So every theme park, every business in Florida is required to do that. Many times when they don't do that, people trip or they fall, they have a mishap, and those are cases that we can handle. With Central Florida being sort of the theme park mecca of the world, we run into a lot of different kinds of accidents. Just because you're on a ride, whether it be a water slide or a mechanical ride at one of the theme parks, and it's been built by a very successful large company, doesn't necessarily mean that there haven't been incidents. For instance, I've had the opportunity to represent people who have been injured on water slides at some of the local water parks. People are injured on vehicles, buses or trams. There have been injuries on the monorail and some other major rides. We've been faced with incidents where people have been assaulted at theme parks and when it's not ride related. A typical case that we might have against a theme park would be like a slip and fall or a trip and fall kind of cases. So people get injured in innumerable ways at the parks. The most difficult part about investigating those cases is the fact that they're usually on the property of the theme park. And theme parks are very aggressive about defending those cases. They don't give you easy access to information about the accidents. The state of Florida doesn't require them, for example, to publish their ride safety statistics, things like that. You don't find out about them is if you're a regular visitor to the park, they're not going to advertise the fact that somebody got hurt last week or 2 people got hurt 2 months ago on that ride. You have no idea of knowing, but the companies know. And if we get involved in a lawsuit with them, that's information that we have the right to know about and we can do through discovery. Sometimes it takes a lot of effort. It takes trying and trying and trying to get that information. It takes somebody that's willing to dig in and take on these big companies, and really, sometimes you have to go to a judge and you have to ask once, twice, 3 times for information about, ride safety and things like that. So you have to be persistent with the big companies that own the theme parks in Central Florida. It never costs a penny to call us and talk to us about any kind of injury case, whether it's a theme park case. Every consultation with us is free, whether it's in our office or over the telephone.